Yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Nuisance, back at it again with another video. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys about legacy. I think sometimes in life, we gotta define a path for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I always preach to you guys about persistence. I always talk to you about consistency, but I think it's time to talk about legacy. And what are you creating right now that's gonna set you up for not only the future but future generations? What's gonna set you up for what's to come even after you're gone? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times we do not think of these things because we're so focused on the now. And we have to get out of the now. We have to get out of the now thinking, and we have to progress towards the future. So my thought process on this is that you have to be thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Only people that fail in life are usually the people that's always looking at the past or too busy, you know what I'm saying? Like too stagnant on their present to even focus on the future. And that's how you end up losing. You don't want to repeat the cycle, you know, because you see it at time after time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just go do the mundane job, work the 9 to 5, come home, watch TV just to do it all again, you know? And while that may be fine for an ordinary life, you know, it's not good if you're trying to change family generations. You know, if you're trying to change, you know, like as far as changing the family dynamic. If you're trying to be that person to change the family dynamic, there has to be a lot more work into it. There has to be a lot more effort involved. And you can't just do the normal shit, you know? You do have to put that money aside. I recently got into investing videos and stuff like that. And a lot of times the millionaires will tell you, like, you have to invest at least 30% of your income into the market every time you get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's just sacrifices. It's the little sacrifices that set you up for, you know, achieving wealth in the future, achieving financial freedom. And oftentimes, I don't think we talk about this enough, especially not in the black community, you know? As far as talking about wealth in the black community, it's almost like taboo. It's almost like you shouldn't even speak on that, you know? We are where we are because, you know, that's how life dealt us. And honestly, this is 2022. And I feel like with these devices that we have, you know, this phone that I'm recording on right now, these laptops, these tablets, all this information at our fingertips and resources, I feel like there's no better time than to build your legacy up, you know? Build your legacy, build your wealth, you know, build your credit, build yourself, you know what I'm saying? Take yourself to the gym, do what you gotta do to self-improve. Whatever it is to self-improve, you have to go out and do it, you know what I'm saying? And you can't just think right now, what am I getting right now? You have to think long term. You know, what legacy am I gonna leave for my kids? Or what legacy am I gonna leave for my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be that person that they look up to, they look forward to? Like, oh, my dad was the next LeBron James, my dad was the next Tom Cruise, you know? And he left us with so much good content, or maybe he left us with such an abundance of wealth, or whatever you contribute, you know, to help push that generation forward is what they're gonna remember you by, you know? It's just like with Henry Ford, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of people in his family before him was just regular average Joes. Then when he first came up with the idea of the automobile, he changed his family legacy forever. You know what I'm saying? His kids, his grandkids, great-grandkids is gonna eat off the idea that he did almost a century ago. Almost a century ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's how powerful legacy can be. Kobe Bryant, you know, he died, 2020? His kids are going to be good for the rest of their lives. They should not be poor, struggle, nothing. They should be living a lavish life for the rest of their life. And he has so many hands in his businesses and different things that he's done that his grandkids should be good. His grandkids should be good. You know what I'm saying? It's about building. It's about building long term, not just seeing the short term. Because it's easy to get the money in the short term and, you know, feel like you're rich, feel like you're doing something and this and that. But honestly, you're not really doing nothing longevity-wise. You can have the most money right now. You know what I'm saying? You can have like literally 20,000 on you right now, be good, feel like the man, lose that 20,000, and by next year you in the same position. You broke. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to your name. So we got to get out of that mindset, and it's time to start building legacy. You know, it's time to really acquire the knowledge, build that legacy, and just keep going with that foundation. So that's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Yeah, just build your legacy however you see fit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, whether it's, you know, sports, whether it's writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing your artwork. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent at it. Before you know it, you went from one painting to 1,000. Before you know it, you go from 1,000 to 10,000, etc., etc. Now you got bodies of art. This is how we leave legacies. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to start from somewhere. We have to start from ground zero and build up. But the important thing is that you start sooner than later. But it's your boy Nuisance, and like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned.